In the capital Colombo, people faced off with armed troops a few hundred meters from the home of opposition leader Sajith Premadasa. The crowd engaged in a tense standoff with security forces for nearly 2 hours before dispersing peacefully. Protesters tried to storm the president's home. They set 2 military buses and a police jeep ablaze, threw bricks to attack officers, and barricaded a main road into Colombo with burning tires. One person was critically injured, and police said 5 officers were hurt. 45 people in all were arrested. The Sri Lankan government imposed a 36-hour curfew to curb the protests.
We believe that the emergency that has been announced and the curfew and all these restraints that have been put on the democratic rights of our people is unconstitutional, illegal, and is not right by the supreme law of the land.
But opposition leaders took to the streets and chanted slogans of "Go Home Gota" against President Gotabaya Rajapaksa.
Hundreds of thousands of people are on queues. There are shortages everywhere. Essential food items, fuel, raw materials, medicine. In fact, in certain hospitals, surgeries have been halted because of the scarcity of medicines. So this government does not have a solution. They only have one solution, that is to remain in power, using all the governmental power that is bestowed upon them.
The streets of Colombo stayed largely empty on Sunday, apart from the protests from opposition and angry citizens.
இளைஞர்கள் ஊடகவியலாளர்கள் இது மட்டுமல்லாமல் விவசாயிகள் எல்லா துறையினரும் இன்றைக்கு நாங்கள் பாதைகளில் வீதிகளில் இறங்கி நாங்கள் இந்த அரசாங்கத்திற்கு எதிராக குரல் எழுப்புவது வேறொன்றும் இல்லை. எங்களுக்கு ஜனநாயகம் முக்கியம். அதேபோல் எங்களுடைய நாட்டில் இருக்கிற மனிதர்கள் அனைவரும் தங்களுடைய தன்னிறைவான உணவை பெற்றுக்கொள்ள வேண்டிய அவசியம் இருக்கின்றது. அதேபோல
Internet service providers were ordered to block access to Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, and several other social media platforms. But the blackout did not deter several small demonstrations. The blackout was revoked after the country's Human Rights Commission ruled that the Defense Ministry had no power to impose the censorship. Many economists believe that mismanagement by the government, years of accumulated borrowing, and ill-advised tax cuts have heightened the crisis. Sri Lanka is negotiating with the International Monetary Fund for a bailout. With skyrocketing prices, food shortages, and power outages, Sri Lanka is marred with the worst economic crisis in its history.
For more informative videos like this, keep watching India Today News Mo.